Wheatgrass for cats. Why and how to grow it. This is what wheatgrass seeds look like. Wheatgrass seeds look like small, oval-shaped grains, typically golden brown in color. They closely resemble regular wheat kernels because wheatgrass is simply the young shoot of the common wheat plant, Triticum aestivum. Growing media I use for growing wheatgrass contain cocoa peat, red burn soil, micro, fine sand, old humus, and charcoal. I evenly broadcasted the wheatgrass seeds in the center of the container for uniform growth. Once the seeds were sown, I carefully placed a thin, even layer of soil over them. This helps protect the seeds from drying out, keeps them in place, and creates the ideal environment for germination. I made sure not to bury the seeds too deeply, as wheatgrass grows best when the seeds are just lightly covered with soil. Once the seeds were sown, I lightly watered the soil to help it settle and maintain the moisture needed for germination. This first watering is important because it wakes the seeds and encourages their roots to start developing, all while keeping them securely in place. Make sure to keep the soil evenly moist at all times, avoiding any drying out until the seeds have successfully germinated. The best temperature for germinating wheatgrass seeds is between 70 degrees Fahrenheit 21 degrees Celsius and 75 degrees Fahrenheit 24 degrees Celsius. In this temperature range, the seeds typically begin to sprout within 2 to 4 days. This consistency and temperature helps ensure uniform sprouting and healthy seed development. My minimum temperature when growing wheatgrass is 24 degrees Celsius. My maximum temperature when growing wheatgrass is 33 degrees Celsius. My average humidity when growing wheatgrass are about 84%. Wheatgrass seeds start to germinate. For me, wheatgrass success germination rate depend on seeds quality, seed age, moisture, and temperature. When wheatgrass propagate by seeds, it is common to have some seeds fail to germinate. Wheatgrass seed viability is greatly affected by its quality at the time of collection, its treatment between collection, storage, and the conditions in which it is stored. Wheatgrass is the young, green shoots of the wheat plant, Triticum aestivum, that are harvested when they are about 1 to 2 weeks old, typically when they reach 4 to 6 inches in height. Wheatgrass prefers temperatures between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 23 degrees Celsius. Wheatgrass generally prefers moderate humidity levels. The ideal soil pH for wheatgrass is slightly acidic to neutral, around 6.0 to 7.0. My soil pH when I try to grow wheatgrass are about 7 pH. The pH level of soil significantly affects nutrient availability for plants. Before planting, verify the soil pH requirements of your plants to ensure optimal growth. On the 6th day, I attempted to give my cat a taste of the wheatgrass, hoping to see if it would show any interest or willingness to taste the new plant. Although it may seem unusual to some, wheatgrass is actually a fairly common and beneficial component of a cat's diet. Rich in protein, keratin, and essential vitamins such as A, E, and C, wheatgrass provides additional nutritional benefits for cats. Many cats enjoy nibbling on wheatgrass and leafy greens, as the fibers in these plants help promote better digestion by aiding in smoother bowel movements. If your cat shows no interest in wheatgrass, it's best not to pressure them into eating it. Cats may eat grass for different reasons, such as helping with digestion or acquiring specific nutrients, but not all cats find it appealing. Container size I use for growing wheatgrass: height 10 centimeters, width 13 centimeters. When growing wheatgrass, please make sure your container have good drainage. Fail to do so will promote root rot. On the 7th day, I offered wheatgrass to another cat in an attempt to see if she would show interest in it. However, she appeared completely disinterested and did not try to eat or even sniff the grass. Despite my efforts to encourage her, she showed no signs of curiosity or desire to explore the wheatgrass, indicating that she simply doesn't have any interest in it. On average, I use about 100 milliliters of water each time I water my plant. Water requirements may vary based on your local climate, container size, soil type, and plant variety. You also can use bottom watering technique, where you water plants from the base or the bottom of the container rather than pouring water over the top. This method encourages healthier root growth and reduces the risk of overwatering or fungal issues. In particularly hot or dry conditions, you may need to water up to twice a day to keep the soil consistently moist. Generally, most cats that are not allergic to wheatgrass can easily digest it and derive nutritional benefits from it. However, it's important to observe individual cats' reactions and consult with a veterinarian if there are any concerns or if the cat shows signs of discomfort after consuming wheatgrass. Here's some signs that may indicate your cat is allergic to wheatgrass: increased drooling, crusty papules, shedding, and skin rashes. Benefits of wheatgrass for cats. While it's well known that wheatgrass benefits a cat's digestion, it offers many other advantages as well. Here are some of the key benefits of wheatgrass for cats. Weight management. Domestic cats tend to gain weight because they no longer need to hunt like their wild counterparts. Offering wheatgrass as a snack and incorporating it into their diet can assist in controlling their weight more effectively. Oral hygiene. Wheatgrass provides a safe, organic snack option that helps maintain dental health. Unlike some treats that may damage teeth, wheatgrass can be a healthier choice for your cat's oral hygiene. Enhanced immunity. Wheatgrass is rich in minerals, vitamins, fiber, and protein, all of which contribute positively to strengthening your cat's immune system. Vision improvement. Wheatgrass contains vitamins A, E, and C. Vitamin A, in particular, is linked to better eyesight, so chewing on wheatgrass may help enhance your cat's vision. Although wheatgrass offers numerous benefits for cats, there are some precautions and potential drawbacks to consider. Excessive consumption of wheatgrass by cats can have negative effects, including cats are obligate carnivores and overindulgence in wheatgrass and wheat may adversely impact their health. Eating too much wheatgrass can result in diarrhea and vomiting. If you notice your cat experiencing frequent vomiting or diarrhea, it's important to consult a veterinarian promptly. Most cat parents find it challenging to distinguish between catgrass and wheatgrass. If you're one of them, don't worry. We'll clarify the difference here. While some cat food brands label wheatgrass as catgrass, it's important to understand that catgrass can refer to various grasses, including barley, oats, wheatgrass, and fescue. When purchasing, always check the label carefully. Additionally, opt for products from brands that use organic ingredients. Now that you're aware of the benefits of wheatgrass for cats, you can consider gradually incorporating a controlled amount into their diet. However, it's best to consult a veterinarian before introducing wheat or wheatgrass to your cat's routine. Wheatgrass is also suitable for human consumption and is commonly used as a health supplement. Nonetheless, it's important to be mindful of potential side effects and to consult a healthcare professional, particularly if you have any pre-existing health conditions or are on medication. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe for more videos.